It's crazy. I've always been fascinated about how we sleep and stuff. Like, you can't remember the exact time that you fall asleep. It's weird. You just fall asleep like that. One of my biggest fears in life is dying in my sleep. Like, it really worries me, you know. So I took time and figured out different ways that I could die in my sleep so I can be able to avoid it. You could die in your sleep if you dream about your ex. Like, we all have that one ex that scares the shit out of us. If you dreamt about that ex, there's a chance you could have a heart attack and die. You could also die in your sleep if you're lazy as fuck, because you might just feel too lazy to breathe, then you die. You could also die in your sleep if you have like a wet dream. A wet dream is when you dream that you're pissing yourself. I'm only joking, we all know what a wet dream is. If you don't know what a wet dream is, then I don't think you're old enough to be watching this video. But you might have a wet dream for so long that your boner gets too big that your dick explodes. You could also die in your sleep if you fart a lot at night. You could fart for so long that your fart becomes toxic gas and then it kills you. So if you fart a lot at night, it's wise to leave the window or door open so you don't die from your own fart. You could die from your sleep when you're sleepwalking. You could be sleepwalking downstairs and then you trip off the stairs, fall down, hit your neck, break your neck, then die. This actually happened to my ex. It was so sad. Actually, it was me that pushed my ex downstairs myself. I was pissed off, man. She cheated on me in a gangbang. Anyways, she's fine now, I guess. You could also die in your sleep if you eat a lot before bed. It is said that if you eat a lot before bed, your belly might get too big and blow up in your sleep. So let's not try to eat a lot of shit before bed. I know it's addictive, you know, you have to eat something, but let's not eat. You don't want your belly blowing up, man. You do not want that. You could also die in your sleep if you weed yourself. You could wee for so long in your sleep that you start pissing blood, then die. You could also die in your sleep if you sleep naked and you have a small dick. This is cause someone might break into your house just to rob you. But as soon as they come to your room and see you naked with your small dick, they might shoot you in shock of how small your dick is. You could also die in your sleep if you have like a mirror opposite your bed, because you might slightly wake up at night and see a reflection of yourself. Then you realize how ugly you really are. Then you have a heart attack and die. You could also die in your sleep if you cheated on a crazy person. That crazy person that you cheated on might catch you asleep, then put a pillow on top of your head, and then that's it, you're gone. Bye, adios. You could also die in your sleep if you forget to brush your teeth before bed. You might smell your morning breath in the morning and it might kill you. That's why it's smart to brush your teeth before bed. If you can't do that and you're a girl, then try to give someone a blowjob before bed. A blowjob before bed gives you a good morning breath